There are many sound teachings in Buddhism, but we are disturbed by the one that forms the center of this religion and the main aim of its practice. It concerns the achievement of nirvana, the deathless state in which one has destroyed all thirst for existence. According to Buddha, the greatest good is a state of complete and utter alienation from the natural creation, human society, and all family responsibilities. All forms of existence are unreal. He who perceives the truth of this gets disgusted with this world of suffering. This is the path to purity. Its comparison with the way animals live tells us much about these Buddhist teachings. He who did not go too fast forward, nor was left behind, having seen that all this in the world is false, that bhikkhu leaves this and the further shore as a snake quits its old worn-out skin. Having laid aside the rod against all beings and not hurting any of them, let no one wish for a son, much less for a companion. Let him wander alone like a rhinoceros. Having left son and wife, father and mother, wealth and corn and relatives, the different objects of desire, let one wander alone like a rhinoceros. The Buddhist must reject every kind of love, attachment, responsibility or compassion towards one's fellow. He who has abandoned all human ties and transcended even the celestial ties, who is truly free from all attachments, him I call a Brahman. He who has all knowledge concerning the death and rebirth of all beings is unattached, who is content in himself and enlightened. Him I call a Brahman. Nevertheless, when there is a selfish need, friends should be sought. Companions are pleasant to have when a need arises. Success in the Buddhist search for immortality results in a state of detached superiority over the rest of God's creatures. When the wise person drives out heedlessness with heedfulness, having climbed the high tower of discernment, sorrow-free, he observes the sorrowing crowd, as the enlightened man, having scaled a summit, sees the fools on the ground below. Zen tries to appear as a very enlightened religion with supposedly very deep thoughts. There are no written books to confront them with, but there is enough material to be able to point out their wisdom. This is an example of their wisdom. The blue mountains are of themselves blue mountains, the white clouds are of themselves white clouds. The Way of Zen, 134, 222. Or, before I had studied Zen for 30 years, I saw mountains as mountains and waters as waters. When I arrived at a more intimate knowledge, I came to the point where I saw that mountains are not mountains and waters are not waters. But now that I have got its very substance, I am at rest. For it's just that I see mountains once again as mountains and waters once again as waters. Chuan Teng Lu 22, The Way of Zen. 126. Let us part from this kind of wisdom without further comment.